Imagine a general so skilled that he could conquer an empire with a fraction of the troops. That was Belisarius. He was the military mastermind of the Byzantine Empire during its resurgence in the 6th century AD. Often hailed as the last of the Romans, Belisarius was a tactical genius and a loyal servant to Emperor Justinian. His campaigns were legendary, marked by daring maneuvers and stunning victories against overwhelming odds. From the scorching deserts of North Africa to the heart of the old Roman Empire, Belisarius carved a path of glory for himself and for Byzantium. One of Belisarius's most celebrated campaigns took him to North Africa, a land rich in history and resources. The Vandals, a Germanic tribe, had ruled it for a century, posing a constant threat to the Mediterranean world. Belisarius's mission was clear: to restore North Africa to the Byzantine Empire and reassert Roman dominance. The Byzantine Empire, centered on Constantinople, was the continuation of the Roman Empire in the east. It was a beacon of civilization, a vibrant hub of trade and culture. While Western Europe had fragmented into smaller kingdoms after the fall of Rome, the Byzantines preserved Roman law, traditions, and military prowess. Emperor Justinian I, who reigned from 527 to 565 AD, dreamt of restoring the Roman Empire to its former glory. He saw the reconquest of lost territories as crucial to achieving this ambitious goal. North Africa, with its fertile lands and strategic importance, was high on his list. The Vandals, who had sacked Rome itself a century earlier, were a constant thorn in the empire's side. The Vandals, originally from what is now southern Poland, were a fearsome Germanic people. They had established a powerful kingdom in North Africa after crossing the Rhine in 406 AD. Their control over the vital sea lanes of the Mediterranean threatened Byzantine trade and security. The Vandals, under their king Gelimer, were a formidable foe. They had a strong navy and a reputation for fierce fighting. Their control over the region also gave them access to vast resources which they used to fund their raids and expansion. Justinian knew that defeating the Vandals would be a challenging but necessary step in his grand plan. He entrusted this vital mission to his most capable general, Belisarius. In 533 AD, Belisarius set sail for Africa with a relatively small but highly disciplined army. He faced logistical challenges, navigating treacherous waters and landing on hostile shores. But Belisarius was not just a military man. He was a shrewd strategist and a charismatic leader who inspired his troops. He knew that he couldn't defeat the Vandals in a straight fight. So he used cunning tactics. He outmaneuvered them, forced them to split their forces, and then struck at their weakest points. Two crucial battles decided the fate of the Vandal kingdom. At the Battle of Decimum, Belisarius crushed a Vandal army led by Gelimer's brother, Amatus. This victory opened the road to the Vandal capital, Carthage. The Battle of Tricamarum, fought later that year, was the decisive encounter. Belisarius, again using superior tactics, routed the main Vandal army, capturing King Gelimer himself. This crushing defeat marked the end of Vandal dominance in North Africa. The recapture of Carthage, a city steeped in Roman history, was a symbolic triumph. Belisarius entered the city in a grand procession, echoing the triumphs of ancient Roman generals. His victory sent shockwaves throughout the Mediterranean world, signaling the resurgence of Byzantine power and the genius of its greatest general.